And out there too scared to approach women, talk to women, what's some advice you have for them?
Just think about like what is there to lose? Like what are you gonna lose by going up to somebody and asking a question? Like, yeah.
I don't know. Am I getting lucky tonight?
No.
Oh yeah, you can just make it separate.
Okay, perfect.
You ain't about to waste my time and my money.
Unspoken rule you should know. If you meet a girl and she has a nose piercing, run.
Men out there too scared to approach women, talk to women, what's some advice you have for them?
Don't be a just say hi. Most women want men to approach them. They don't approach men first.
Hey, excuse me?
Yeah.
I just want to say I think you're really cute, and I was wondering if I could get your Snapchat.
No.
Excuse me?
Nah. I'm good. Trust me. I don't know, you just kind of busted looking. I go for more like attractive women.
Got it.
I want to see what you look like under the mask. Like, why are you hiding your face?
So you're gonna show what's underneath?
I'm hiding my face for the same reason you're wearing makeup.
No way, boy. No way, boy.
No way, boy.
No.
No warm-up, no sugar. Today's episode is a full parade of modern women realizing, some for the first time in their lives, that the attention faucet has been turned off. The validation economy is in recession, gentlemen. And these clips right here, they're the emotional stock market crashing in real time.
I just want to talk about the men not approaching women thing. If you are a man and you are watching this, you have to be not afraid to be rejected. That's part of the game. That's part of being a man. You have to be okay with being rejected. You can't be a beta. You can't be a pussy. You have to go up to women and be fine if she says no. That's it. And it's not a reflection on you. She's just not into you if she says no. But go up to women. If you see a cute girl at the gym, like there's ways you can go up to women that aren't creepy. Like you can be like, hey, do you need a spot? Like say something about their form or just like say hi. Just say hi. It's so easy. If a girl's looking at you at a bar, go up to her. She wants you. If you see a cute girl at a bar, go up to her. You don't even have to buy her a drink. Just say hi. Compliment something about what she's wearing. Compliment like her hair, anything. It's not that hard. It's very easy. You just have to be not scared of getting rejected is the thing. That is part of being a man. So what? You want us to go up to you? So the girls have to not be scared to get rejected? That's what it's come to? No. As a man, you're the one that has to put yourself out there and be okay getting rejected. That's the risk that you take by being a man. So man up, everyone. Pull up your pants, find your man card, okay? Because I think you lost it. And go up to a girl this weekend.
But here's the truth she's choking on. Men aren't approaching, not because they're weak, but because they're tired. Tired of false accusations, tired of mixed signals, tired of being treated like entertainment dispensers. Men see the social landscape and think, yeah, no, not risking my job, my peace, or my money for a stranger who might post me on TikTok crying about being oppressed.
Here in the West, I'm in Sweden right now. I don't fucking feel like a woman. Like, I don't know how to explain this feeling to you guys, but I literally don't feel like a woman here. What the fuck is wrong with the men here? Why do they have no desire? Why do they not know how to appreciate a good-looking woman? Where did your manhood go?
This is the weirdest twist of feminism. They wanted equality until it resulted in men not treating them like goddesses. Now it's, I don't feel like a woman. What does that even mean? You don't feel like a woman because men stopped chasing? That's your entire identity? Men pulled back and suddenly your sense of self collapsed like a Jenga tower?
The reason you hate the question of what do you bring to the table is because you have nothing to bring to the table. You're looking for a handout. You're looking for a man to come save the day. You come with 2 to 3, 4 kids maybe. You nag too much. You complain. You want this, that, and the third. You want this paid. What do you have to show for? You don't listen when he's trying to explain shit to you. You overtalk. You don't listen to understand half the shit that he be saying. You listen just to respond. In reality, he's not the issue. You're the issue. You need to be by yourself. Stop looking for a handout. A man is not coming to save you, baby. I have nothing to bring to the table. It's sad that you use your body and your looks to get the bills paid, but baby, the looks and the body is not going to keep a man. Help is not on the way.
We see the same pattern. Many want a savior, a walking ATM with emotional intelligence, six-pack, six figures, 6 feet tall, and a therapist license on the side. Meanwhile, their value expired 3 relationships ago, 3 kids ago, and 3 attitude shifts ago. Most modern dating issues boil down to this. Men are expected to arrive fully built. Women show up asking for tools.
I am so tired of boys not being able to hold or have a fucking conversation. I was literally talking to this guy the other day and he was like, oh, like, come over my place, we'll watch football and like, we'll have a good time. And I was like, well, what is a good time? He was like, well, like my stamina's been really great recently because I've been working out. And so I answered and I was like, no, maybe in the future, like try a different approach. And he was like what? And I was like, here's an example. And I wrote out a fucking example of like, hey, I haven't seen you in a long time. It would be great to catch up. Like, if you're free tonight, I would love to see you. Easy, very easy. This bitch copy and pasted what I said and sent it back to me.
She wants a mind reader, not a partner. She wants a flawless script, not a human. And then women ask why men treat dating like a bomb-disarming mission.
I think the reason why people don't want love is because most women want their bills paid. They don't want love.
Oh.
They got 4 or 5 people. They got 4 or 5 people because they got more than 4 or 5 bills. And I think as long as we're in this transactional era of time, it's never going to be able to get back to love. We got to focus on the core value of what actually matters inside of a relationship. And we've strayed too far. Honestly, don't get mad at me. I know there's a lot of ladies in here.
I'm seeing all the faces behind you.
It's the truth. You know, honestly, we live in a prostitution era.
Wow.
This is the moment every woman fears. The day she realizes men no longer see her as the target demographic. That panic, that I'm trying, I'm outside, I'm doing everything right energy, that's the moment where entitlement meets time. And time always wins.
Off today and decided to take myself to happy hour, and I was like, I'm by myself, everybody's still working. Let me go to happy hour and put myself out there, sit at the bar, have me a drink, an appetizer, and see if I see anybody. I am single and ready to mingle. How is my husband gonna find me at home? So I try to be outside more. And so I went to this restaurant and sat at the bar. It was happy hour, and I was like reluctant to, go to this place, but I walked in and I see 3 black guys sitting at a table. And I was like, okay, well, I can sit on this side of the bar or I can sit on this side of the bar closer to them. And yeah, we're looking for the same person. They looking for who I'm looking for. So that part. Life of a single 41-year-old woman. I'm trying.
Women leave stable men because they get bored and want access to the greener grass illusion where they think their next boyfriend is waiting like an Uber. Then, when they actually go out, they realize it's not 2010 anymore. Clubs are full of other women, not men, and the men who are there aren't paying for their drinks because they're broke or because they're tired of subsidizing delusion. And she's right. Men would rather chill at home than entertain chaos.
Loneliness epidemic? No. I see an epidemic of narcissistic women who discard their men because one day they wake up and they're bored, like out of nowhere. They have this whole life with their man. And then out of nowhere, they're like, I'm bored. And they think that the grass is so much greener and they want to go out with their girlfriends because trust me, when you go out, I'm going to tell you about this green grass. When you go out with a group of girls, all you see are other groups of women. You don't see men. It's not fucking 2010 where you go out and you dress up nice and men are hitting on you left and right. Everybody's broke, bro. And the people who aren't broke, they're not spending their money on dumbass women who walk around like floozies with their tits hanging out. Hi, look at me, buy me a drink. Those days are over. Men want women who are adults, who can self-regulate, are mature, respectful, and they're not doing shit until they find women like that. They're happy to stay home.
You can't create a more textbook example of selective morality. They don't hate age gaps, they hate competition. Younger women entering the dating market forces older women to face something they don't want to, diminishing leverage.
There's no reason why someone that's 45 is trying to talk to you. You're young.
I'm not gonna hold y'all. Controversial take. I think women only have these opinions now because women have focused more on their careers, education, and being independent. They're older in age, and now they're pushing these agenda more only because they're now at an age to settle down now where they're in their 30s. So,
but pushing what is
women?
what's the agenda?
You guys are all against these men dating younger women because it takes options away from you guys. Guys your age now will go date younger women.
Oh, I didn't know.
What else can you base it on? That's fine.
Translation: I want traditional masculinity as long as it requires zero traditional femininity from me. Women expect masculine initiative while refusing feminine responsibility. And the irony? They don't realize men can see the entitlement dripping out of every word.
Serious question for my mans out there. Why are you guys not approaching women? What is that about? What is that about? I have seen so many hot guys lately, and we make eyes, we exchange the look, we have the look, and then there's nothing else. I'm like, are you gonna come approach me? Hello, I don't want to be the one to approach you, okay? Because that's not my man's. My man's has, you know, the balls that he has, and he's not afraid to come up to me and say something, say hello. So if you're a man out there, you know, you guys have balls for a reason. Use them. And don't be afraid to approach women because we don't want to do that, you know? This is just a pro tip, okay? Chime in.
Real with me.
An older woman with a younger guy is completely fine and cute, but an older guy with a younger girl is kind of gross.
Why?
Older men dating younger girls can be really creepy and it can get really weird really fast. He just wants to feel younger again and he wants to feel attractive again. But when older women do it, it's cute because it gives them that sense of freedom back, and women have this stigma of aging super poorly.
A lot of people date people who remind them of someone they used to be. I think both in older men and older women doing this, both of them want to feel younger.
I think that's true.
So then, why do you feel like it's different when a man wants to feel younger versus when a woman wants to feel younger?
Men are known to kind of be predators a little more.
My God, give me a break. This is why they say women versus accountability, because where is it? Nowhere. Oh, men are just naturally more predatory, really? Then how come there's all these female teachers up in schools diddling little kids? How come there's far more female teachers diddling little kids than male teachers? Why is that? We just talk about the irony in what she said here. Yeah, well, I find it predatory when older men date younger women, but she's getting her bag, so if that's what she has to do, so you think it's acceptable to trade money for being a victim. You're okay with a woman being a victim as long as she's getting something in return. No, give me a fucking break. You're one of these delusional women that walk around this world thinking that women can do no wrong and men are just predators. And this opens up a space for rape culture against men, abuse culture against men, a society where nobody's holding women accountable. They're getting away with everything, all under the guise of equality and feminism. If an age gap happens, I have no problem with it, right? It's the people who intentionally seek younger people who are sitting there like, yeah, I'm 50, but I have to date a 20-year-old. I don't care if you're a man or a woman, you're fucking weird. Even though biologically for men, it makes more sense because men want children. So sometimes it takes men longer to get success, and the longer it takes for them to get success, there's a patch in there where they don't feel like they deserve a good woman because we tell society, we tell men that in order to get a good wife, in order to get a hot girl, you need to make a lot of money. So men will work their entire lives until they make 6 fucking figures, and then they're gonna date that younger girl. Why? Because he wants to have babies. If it's for any other reason, yeah, I think you're kind of fucking weird. Why is Cher like 90 years old dating a fucking 25-year-old? What are you doing? You guys are in 2 very different places in your life. But to sit here and suggest that when men do something, it's a problem, but when women do it, it's fine, is just irresponsible, it's hypocritical, and this is why they say 100 women versus accountability. Thank you.
This entire segment is a dissertation on why accountability is an endangered species. And the best part, a woman in the same clip calls her out completely, exposes the hypocrisy, the victim shielding, the double standard, and the mental gymnastics that would make an Olympic coach proud. She even drops the biological reality. Men date younger for reproductive value and timing. Women date younger for ego. Yet only one side gets demonized. This is Male Legion, where reality hits harder than a TikTok breakup. Cheers.